and just to kind of flow and get your body moving and get some activity indoors. I know I'm going a little bit restless recently, so this class is all about just kind of moving the body, getting into a nice flow, a fun flow class. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. So we're actually going to start today in a seat. I just kind of want to do a little bit of a grounding exercise. So just kind of start by rubbing your palms along your thighs just to bring some heat into the body. And while we're rubbing our palms against our thighs, let's just take 3 deep conscious breaths in. So breaths in and out. So breathing in through the nose. Exhale, side out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out through the mouth. One more time, breathe in through the nose. Exhale, open the mouth, side out. Awesome. Take your hands and just place them behind your neck. Feel that heat that you just cultivated. Sink in. Move your hands down to your shoulders now. Give yourself a little shoulder rub. And then we'll get started. So we'll make our way over onto our hands and knees and find all fours. And we're just going to make some hip circles here. So instead of going into cat-cow, keep your spine in neutral. Just make some circles with your hips and your wrists in one direction. And then we can make some circles in the opposite direction. Awesome. And then we can begin to push our hips up and back, coming into downward facing dog. Breathe in and exhale. Sink your heels closer to the mat. We'll inhale forward into our high plank. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward into high plank. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale, come forward into high plank. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Begin to walk your feet to the top of your mat, hanging in a forward fold. Let your head, neck, shoulders drop here. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll up nice and easy. Coming up to stand, looping your shoulders up and around and down. And we'll find Tadasana at the top of our mat. So toes touching, heels slightly apart, belly button draws in and up, palms shine forward, roll your shoulders down your back. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. And tune into your intention for today's practice. It might be to stay present, to stay calm. It might be an I can or this will pass. Whatever it is, try to let that intention sink in to your body right now and to your mind. And try to stick with it for the whole practice. On our inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, plant the palms. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, downward facing dog. Movement with meditation. So inhale, come forward into your high plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Inhale into your upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, plant that right foot behind your right palm, rise up, warrior one. Inhale, plant the palms down. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Inhale into your high plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Inhale into your upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg up nice and strong. Exhale, plant the left foot behind the left palm, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back into your downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Inhale, roll forward into your high plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Inhale into your upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach that right leg up. Exhale, plant it in between the palms, rising up into your warrior two. Land and stay. And then we'll find some movement. So inhale, straighten the front leg, reach up. Exhale, sink down, warrior two. straighten. Exhale, sink. One more time, inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Awesome. Windmill your hands back down to the mat. Step back into your downward facing dog. We'll inhale, come forward into our high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale into your upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach that left leg up. Exhale, plant the left foot in between your palms. Rise up, warrior two. Stay. We'll find some movement. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, sink. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, sink. One more time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, sink. Wiggle your hands back down to the mat. Step back into your downward facing dog. Either take your vinyasa or you can take a child's pose. If you're taking vinyasa, inhale, come forward into high plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here for 3 breaths. Feel your body. Feel your breath. Be present. Think of your intention. We'll bend our knees and slowly make our way to the top of our mat, either by hopping, walking, or stepping forward. Inhale into your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root your eyes, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna find our dancer's pose. So stand up nice and tall. Shine your palms forward, find that Tadasana. And then inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your right elbow towards your right hip and have your palm facing forward. And then you're gonna reach down and grab that right foot from the inside. Really feel the kick. You can even just stay here and practice kicking into that back right thigh just to open up the right hip flexor. Or you can start to dance. So bring your left hand up and then begin to kick back. As you kick back, try to keep your pelvis neutral so you're not opening your hip up. You're really keeping your pelvis square. And you can begin to kick, kick, kick back. Reach your hand forward. And if it gets messy or wobbly, that's okay. Just come back into it. Just be here for 3 breaths. Finding your dancers. Steady your gaze. Steady your drishti. And then slowly come back up. Shake it out. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Come into the other side, so inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, left hand to your left, or left elbow to your left hip. Look down, grab your foot from the inside. Find your sturdy leg, ground down through the right foot. Then when you're ready, you can start to dance. So begin to kick back into that left foot, keeping our hips nice and square. Kick, kick, kick back, reach forward. Find the balance. And you can let it get messy. Just breathe and come back into it. 2 more breaths. Awesome. Slowly come back out. Shake it out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, plant the palm, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into high plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the belly this time. Inhale, we'll come up into our Sphinx pose. Just take a moment here to reset. Breathing. From our Sphinx pose, we're going to find a quad stretch. So begin to bring your left hand parallel to the top of the mat. Reach back and grab your right thigh, opening up through the right side of your chest. Sorry, you're not grabbing your right thigh, you're grabbing your right ankle. Try to push that heel closer to your seat. Just opening up here. Feel a nice stretch along our right quad. exhale, release that back down. Switch your hands this time. Bring your right arm parallel to the top of the mat. Reach back with your left hand, grab that left foot, and begin to work your left heel into your left seat. Breathing here. Awesome. Slowly release. Bring our forearms back to the center of our mat. This time we're going to charge up through our core, so belly button draws in. Slowly begin to lift your hips up, coming into your forearm plank. And then from your forearm plank, begin to walk your feet forward, coming into your dolphin. So just working on our shoulder strength here, really ground down through the palms. If you have any shoulder issues, totally back out of this. You can always take a child's pose. But if you're with me, you're really grounding down through the palms, through the forearms of the hand, hips are up. Just walking your toes in ever so slightly. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. Awesome. Slowly bringing our knees down to the mat, coming into a child's pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And slowly you can begin to roll up your spine 1 vertebrae at a time. Lifting your shoulders up and around and down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. We'll finish here seated. Just letting all of that work and flowing energy sink in. I hope you found a little bit of meditation through these movements, a little bit of calming. Feel free to come back to this practice whenever you need. The divine light in me honors and acknowledges the divine light in each and every single one of you. Namaste.